Welcome everyone to episode 9 of ChessWhiz TV. Today we are taking out some crazy openings out of the sewer, because that's where crazy openings belong. These are crazy good openings, so rare, so little known that not even grandmasters play them. That's right, they are, well, they're pretty bad. But the ChessWhiz TV viewers wanted me to lose some games, so they gave me some pretty bad openings to play, and I offered some of my own, because this is going to be pretty epic. Let's switch over to light chess. That looks like a chessboard. Play. So first we got to go over to the forum thread here. Where are we? Episode 8, Crazy Openings. To get there, from the main page, you click Teams, and then All Teams, and search for TV. Stands for television. There's ChessWhiz TV. You got to be sure to join this team because it's the world's most awesome team. And then click episode 8, Crazy Openings. Post your crazy openings in here, and they might get into today's episode. Another way you can get openings into this episode is to open up the chat for the stream, which is right here. Hi Kilo1234. Hello guest. And post your openings there because I'll be responding to that. But you'll be in the back of the line because we're going to go with the forum thread first. So. Are we ready to get started? Why not? So we're starting with my own suggestion because I'm in front here. Post your crazy openings below. I'll start off with Lemming Defense. Lemming Defense, for those of you guys who don't know, is so awesome. Lemming Defense. So we'll start by looking that one up. How do you play the Lemming Defense? E4, Knight A6. The epic strength of this knight is very little indeed. Knights should be toward the center, but not in the lemming. So let's get started. We're going to have to be black for this game. So let's go 2 minutes and 1 second added per move and go seek for a black opening. Let's go back to the list. I like showing up on top here. This is sorted by rating. So whenever there's someone rated higher than me with a game seek, I'm like, something's wrong with the website. My listing's not on top. And then I realize, oh, it's just because I'm such a good chess player that it's on top. Well, today's openings are going to change that. We can expect to lose at least 100 rating points. At least 100 rating points with these epic openings. Nobody wants to play me because I chose black. It's pretty scary to be white. Our opponent is T. Feng. That's going to be a tough one. 2080 is no rating to scoff at. And he opens with E4. Hi, you're on camera. We should warn him that he's actually embarrassing himself here. I don't have the link, so ustream.tv/channel/chesswiz. And copy that for good measure. I'm streaming this game, and you are about to lose to the Lemming Defense. Boom. Knight. What? What? Oh, I chose chess 960. Oh, should I play a chess 960 game? No. Oops. Oops, chess 960. I'll remake. Remake is short for make again, which is create a new match. Standard, that's left over from our last, whoops, and now I've chosen, cancel that. I've chosen mixed colors, I want black. Last episode we played some chess 960 with scrambled chess pieces. And I never got it off that setting because I was loving chess 960 so much. Oh, and now we're playing Voprak. And he's starting with knight f3. This won't work. You must play e4. People are going to hate me on this server after this because it's like, why does this guy abort all these games? You know? Why? And now I have to go new opponent because if I rematch, I'm going to get white, which isn't going to work either. So if this gets too terrible, we're going to have to move to the next. Here he goes. Same guy again. See if he plays e4. Come on, man. Come on. Does he speak English? France. E4. What's E4 in French? It's probably E4. Yeah, it is E4. You know, they use the same squares. They just use different piece names. One last time. If he joins again, then we're going to have to say he can't read. Good. He gave up on us. Someone else. Monstreya. So now we've got to warn this guy. You're on camera. And he started with e4. Very good. You're about to lose to the Lemming Defense. The reason I can type that so fast is because I've typed it 3 times now. Knight a6 for the win. He took the center. Didn't expect that. So let's strike out. Protected by the knight? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Now that's blocking my bishop, so I've got to go this way with my bishop over here. Let's turn down that piece sound a little bit. Okay, bishop's out of the way. Take a little bit more center. Wow, look at this strong knight a6. It can come down here. I want to make a little bit of something happen in the center, and then I'll bring this knight out. So here, yeah, that's fine. Capture, and then we'll castle. Is he going to take my knight? Take my knight? This is my champion knight. Oh, he's acting out over here on the king side. What am I supposed to do? It's so tempting to rescue this knight and do something useful with it. But that would be like admitting defeat. The problem is he's going to attack me over here, and my knight is on the other side of the board. How is it going to help defend? Oh, I've got a plan. I can move it here, and then I can move it here. Here it comes. Knight here. This is my champion knight. Don't scoff at it. Oh, yeah. Actually, my other knight will be trapped if I do that. Maybe I should sacrifice a piece. First, we'll get the rook over, which blocks my champion knight, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. A trade, and it's going to be h5. What a strong attack. What a strong attack. I'll throw away a piece. I don't need a piece to win. I just need this knight. This knight is going to be so strong. It's already moved twice, and you can see it's already off the back rank in only 2 moves. It's amazing. Oh, he's not capturing my piece. Should I run back? Yeah. How do you like that? Now you can't have my piece. Okay, looking good. This attack is going to fizzle out. A message says, show me the power. I was genuinely interested in the power of, and it's cut off, but what's written right there, of course, is the Lemming Defense, because that's what you'd be interested in the power of course. Lemming Defense indeed. That was kind of dangerous. Maybe I should have let that pawn survive. I could use his pawns as a shield for my king. Sounds reasonable, but my real goal is to get my knight c7 here out into the game. It's got to be an epic knight. Attacks are coming in, though. Attacks are coming in. So I have to switch these other pieces over here. Whoops, I can't move over my knight. Who invented this game? I wish to jump my queen over my knight. Why is that not allowed? Did someone change the rules? That's weird. Okay, I'll move my rook up there. Gotta move something there. Getting a little low on time. I need to use this knight. Maybe the Lemming Defense isn't so good after all. 2 moves invested in this guy and he's still over here? If this doesn't work, if I lose, then there's no more Lemming Defense. That's it. I give up. I am not using this lame Lemming Defense. I'll fight with my king instead. It's way better than this knight. Yeah, capture me? No? Okay. Okay, so queen over here. Pretty good attack. Bring everything into this open line. He'll regret he ever opened up my king side. And what if he castles over on the queen side? Then my knight's going to come into play. And a powerful, powerful knight it will be. What happens when his bishop comes here? Well, with 8 seconds left, it doesn't really matter. Take that. Gonna lose a piece. It's gonna get ugly. Really ugly. This knight was such a loser. You can see I'm under a huge attack here, and it's just sitting over there like a dumb knight. Actually, that's exactly what it's like. And I only have 5 seconds. What a horrible opening. What a horrible opening. No more Lemming Defense. Need something more powerful for that knight. We're definitely going to move on to the next opening on the list. We can see that the Lemming Defense is a failure of an opening. For sure. 2 seconds now. Move your queen. I'm running. I'm out of here. Oh, my knight is finally useful. It's helping to protect this pawn. And he's attacking it. I give up my champion knight because my king wants to go off for a run. Come on, king. Let's go checkmate him with my king. Oh, I have to come back? That's no fun. Now he's going to try to checkmate me. What? Very rude. Maybe if I push this pawn, I can make house for my king. Making house is something that they do in other board games. Oh, you're out of time. So I did win with the Lemming Defense by simply moving around until he ran out of time. However, he's got 2 extra knights. No, I'm not going to play you again. He's got 2 extra knights, and I have 0 knights. So it was definitely a failure. I don't know who recommended that. Some cheese whiz guy. But we're done with that. Okay, back to the thread. Thibaut says the glorious Bongcloud Attack is next. Now, this is a bit of a misnomer because I did some research on the Bongcloud Attack. He is demonstrating f3, king f2, which is so potent because you're getting your king over to the king side where it's safe. Plus, it has the ability to come out here to g6 and checkmate the opponent, which would be a very, very powerful line. But when I did research on the Bongcloud, it turns out that that's not the Bongcloud Attack. Somebody was sitting in a Bongcloud when they invented it. So let me pull up the Bongcloud opening for you guys. Cloud opening, typing that off screen there. So here you can see the ultimate guide to the Bongcloud opening, definitive guide. Bongcloud, 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 right? So you click it, and it's not that move. It is, come on, let's go to the next move here. e4, king e2. Now I've also seen it as key e3, king e2. So I guess there was more than one cloud from the Bong. But that's not f3 and king f2, so that's a little bit different. And look at this awesome opening. So the king comes out to attack, right? This is exactly the way we should play it. Here it comes, and then it's so safe up there. That is such a safe place for the king. Bishop comes out, and checkmate. Powerful, powerful opening. You're not going to see this kind of chess anywhere else, only in a Bongcloud. So e4, king e2 is an option. I've also seen it with e3, which is pawn 1 space. So we're going to go on the e file. We'll save the f side for another suggestion, because you can see the next suggestion down here is Barnes opening, which is f3. So we can combine them by playing f3 and then king behind there as well. So we can do both options. We can play f3 with king f2, but let's start with the real Bongcloud, which is e3 and king e2. So 2 minutes and 1 second. I've got to be white. I've done some research, guys. I've researched these openings, so we're okay. You're with a professional. There's no risk, no danger. Don't worry, I've done this before. And we've got an opponent. Let's get to the game. Where's my mouse? There we go. The opponent is Dodie65. We should warn him, hi, you're on camera, and you're about to lose to the Bongcloud Attack. Oh, yeah. Let's get a little lubrication in the throat there. That's not oil. E3. Ha! He's thrown off already. He's like, E3, was that a mouse slip? Didn't you mean E4? Huh? Oh, he's probably watching the stream. He's probably pulling it up. A6! Oh! I don't know. This is going to be tough. Okay, king E2. So in my research, I discovered it's good to build a little fort for your king. So you move these pawns up here, and your king is really safe. Okay. And then you need to make this space a little bit safer. Then you can bring out your other pieces. A little bit at a time. You don't want to go too quickly because you could frighten your own pieces, and they don't perform well if you move them too fast. Okay, the knights are together protecting the king. Last piece to bring out is the bishop. Come on, bishop. Come on. Oh, he's stuck in thought. What to do, right? Oh, 5 pawns in a row, you win. Oh, no, that's not, this isn't Gomoku. I got confused. That 5 in a row is some other game. Good, nice try. He's probably thinking he wins. I got 6 in a row, so if you think that's a win, check out mine. Okay, development almost complete. Let's get the queen off the back rank. And then we need to bring the rooks to the center, and we will be complete with our development. What? You're tearing open the center? I'm not finished developing yet. Hold on. Well, I don't want him to capture this pawn. That's my best defender. So I'll move it out of the way. Yeah. Okay, that blocks in my bishop really nicely. You don't want your bishops to be free. They could get captured. I want to protect them by blocking them in. Okay, he captures on this side, so now we've got open lines over here on the queen side. So let's get our rooks to that. Oh, that was a good move for him. I really like my queen, so I'd like to save my queen. What's wrong? I don't want my king, I want my queen. Kings only move one space. Who cares about kings? Come on. Ah, stupid game. Guess I'll move my king. At least I got his knight. Knights jump, so they're so annoying. Definitely glad I got rid of that. I still have both my knights, so I think I'm winning. Okay. A little bit more closed up. So his king is across from my pawns. So he's pretty much doomed. After he gives me a free pawn over here, which I'll take with a pre-move because I'm so confident. Oh, you're not gonna even recapture? That's all right. I'll attack you over here. Now this is a free pawn for him, but if he takes it, then my amazing rooks are gonna barrel down on his king, so he doesn't dare take my free pawn. Not even. Wow. What a bold opponent. What a brave opponent. Okay, well, I warned you. I'm bringing up my rooks up down here. How about this far? Yeah, that looks great. A little bit further and he'd be checkmated. Don't want to go that far. I want to toy with him a little bit first. This is a powerful, powerful opening. Look at that. I have both my knights. He only has one knight. He only has a queen instead. That is weak. Queens cannot jump. So definitely go for your knights. Yes. Okay, got to get out of the way. Line up my other rooks here. He thinks he's causing trouble to my king being across from his rook, but he doesn't know about the Bongcloud. Let's see, since my knight can jump, I can do just about anything here. What should I do? He seems to have stopped my attack in its tracks, which is rude. How about throw away this pawn? Don't need pawns to win. Pawns cannot jump either. Although they do have a really good trick. There's this thing where you move your pawn really, really, really far, and it becomes a queen, which is nice. You can make it a knight. That's the nice alternative, since knights can jump. But if you get your pawn far enough, it becomes a queen. That's a newsflash for all you beginner chess players, but the intermediate chess players already know that. So that's my plan for this pawn right here. You can see no pawns can stop it. It can go 1, 2, 3. In about 4 moves, I'm going to have my new queen. That's a little dangerous down here. That's a little bit dangerous. How do I protect this? I'll just throw away more pawns. Now he doesn't know which one to take, right? Uh-oh, should I take this free pawn or this free pawn? That's confusing. Pretty much have to concede that this guy's, he's doing a bit better than I am. A lot better than I am. With 3 seconds left, maybe this Bongcloud isn't as good as I thought it was. Oh, he's going to take my rook. I'll go up here. And then I'll go up here. And then I'll go over here. Or over here. Oh, he's going to checkmate me. Ha ha, checkmate. Bongcloud took the... Well, it was probably because when the knight moved here, I had to lose my queen. Probably. Because I have her, the queens are good. Well, that's enough for the Bongcloud. What a loss. Okay, so now we should maybe play the real glorious Bongcloud attack, according to Thibaut, which is f3 and king f2. And that coincides very well with the next suggestion, Barnes opening, which is f3. So we're going to open with f3, king f2. That's going to be a lot stronger. The reason is the king's getting over to the king side a little bit more, off to the side of the board. And, well, this guy's challenging me to a game of 5 minutes. That's too slow. What are you talking about? Okay, I want to be white. When you get over to that side of the board, that's where his king is, so you can attack him. Your king against his king. This is going to be awesome. Let's see what we've got. We've got some chat saying, you could have taken the knight. That's not true. Maybe you mean you could have taken the knight, which might be true. But take the knight is not true. Why don't you take the forking knight with your bishop? You know what? I think my chess is beyond bad. Let's take a look at that. Players, here's how you can look at your games. Me, profile, that game, it's the most recent game, replay and analyze, take the forking knight. Wow, sounds like a cuss word. Oh, look at that. My bishop could capture it. That's some pretty low quality chess you guys are seeing here. Okay, f3 is my move. Here comes the other Bongcloud, also known as Barnes opening. Maybe I should go home and read about how bishops move and then stream my chess. I don't really deserve this enormous rating, 2163. My rating should be about 91. And I don't mean 910. I mean 91. Okay, king f2. Because that's what it would take to not notice that a bishop can move one square and capture a knight. I could have taken the knight. Okay, now that my king is safe, I'm pretty much done. Let's wait for him to resign. Come on, aren't you going to give up? Look at how powerful king f2 is. Come on, what's taking him so long? Do I have to actually play more moves? I shouldn't. This is so powerful. He'll probably just give up. Maybe he's not going to give up. That's weird. Well, I guess I'll build an even better fortress for my king. Chess for mess. You're on camera. Losing to the... I can't spell losing. Or is next to S on my keyboard. Don't ask me why. I meant R. Losing to the Barnes opening. Okay. I guess he's not going to give up till I play a few more moves. And I should give him the link so you can see why he's on camera. So I'm going to bring out my knight and my rook, and then I'll move my king into the corner. Or I could attack with my king. Kind of tough to decide which one. But I'm thinking maybe corner for now, and after a few trades, after I trade my queen for his knight, then I'll come out of the corner. Okay. Everything is developed. Look at that powerful formation. It's symmetrical along this line here, with the knight and bishop defending the king so well. This is awesome. It's hard to bring out anything else, isn't it? There. I'm almost castled. This is called castling by hand. For all you lazy people who don't want to castle the real way, you can just keep moving until it looks like you're castled. He castles. I castle. Oh, look at that. I've castled. What do you know? Very nice. Okay, so how's this chess game going to go? More king moves, of course. Now that my king is in the corner, I can't be checkmated. Very few checkmates happen with the king in the corner. Therefore, none do. A trade. Shall we trade queens? The problem with trading queens is I don't get any of his knights for it. I need to bring out these other pieces. I don't know what they're doing over there. I'm not going to go this side because that would be Lemming Defense style. And we saw how bad that was. Although I did win that game. It's good for slowing down your opponent. Oh, what an attack. I'm not done developing, dude. This is like knocking on my door while I'm still in the shower. You're going to capture this, and then my rook will have to move. I can't defend this with anything. This is horrible. I guess I'll just continue developing and ignore everything that's being captured. Ignoring is a good chess strategy. It takes a lot of concentration. It's not to be taken lightly. It's not easy. He takes that pawn. Ha! Now I brought the rest of my pieces out. Okay. Running him out of time is step 2, because you see we each have 24 seconds. Now it is true that we get more time every time we move. A new second every move. But trapping my rook, are we? No, what about rook to the corner? That's a quality piece of chess right there. And by chess, I mean another word that sounds like chess, but isn't quite. Goodbye, bishop. Now my rook is safe. Pieces are coming out. I'm only down one pawn. Oh, a free bishop. Oh, thank you. The only thing that would be better than that would be a free knight. Okay. Here we go. Take that free knight. He takes my free knight. I get a pawn. I get another pawn. I get another pawn. Oh, really? I don't want to defend. I want to attack. What am I doing over there? Get another pawn. Yep, this is looking good. Bongcloud for the win. The other Bongcloud, the F3 Bongcloud. I think that when you're thinking about Bongclouds, it doesn't really matter where you move your king as long as you move it on the second move of the chess game. Watch out, I'm going to check you. Check. Oh, it's double check. 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 Give away everything I have because I have even more than everything. Check. Check. Oh, yeah. Check. Oh, that was brilliant. And he gives up after 4 checks in a row. GG. All right. Very good. So F3, King F2 is the winning move. Let's try that opening as black. Now, that is not the Bongcloud opening. That's the Bongcloud defense. So let me make this clear. When it's called the opening, that's for white, because white moves first. But it's when it's called the defense, that's for black. So for example, the King's Indian defense, pretty popular defense, is where black plays the King's Indian formation. But the King's Indian attack is the very same opening, except white plays it. But it's not really an attack. It's more like King's Indian defense for white. But that's a little long. So when white plays it, it's an attack. And that comes out in a lot of chess openings, actually. Attack means white's doing it, and defense means black's doing it. Getting the extra move is pretty nice. You get a better name for your opening. You are good. Good. You are good. Well, that's interesting. Why do you call me good? Only God is good. I'll just quote what Jesus said when someone called him a good teacher. There. I'm not a lot like Jesus, but at least I can quote him. I'm a little bit. We do have similarities. I perform fewer miracles. Okay, we're going to have to play someone else. Because as black, because we're going Bongcloud defense. Because he's not taking the rematch. Look at that, we've got a couple of joiners to the team. Welcome that person. And welcome the other person who flashed on the screen. Okay, so this is Bongcloud defense. F6 and King F7. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're losing to the Bongcloud defense. Give him the link. He'll say, what's this link? Is this the Bongcloud defense link? He'll go there and he'll see some weird guy talking. You won't know what to think. Oops, why did I open up the center? This is kind of dangerous. Let's get some pieces surrounding my king for defense. Should we go Lemming Defense style? That wouldn't be bad. Well, let's protect it this way. Boom. Oh, advice from the creator. He says, check the icon next to your opponent name in the box on the right. Red icon means they're gone. So gone in this case is gone from the chessboard, like they've gotten up and gotten a drink of water. So they might still be on the website, but they're not spending any time with you. So that's what we see here, this green, that means I'm still important. When that turns red, then I'm not still important. Block that pawn, nice try. Got a few more pieces to bring out here. How about this bishop? Oh, where should it go? Out here where it does nothing? Here where it blocks my knight? Here where it gets captured? Or here where it blocks my other knight? The choices are endless. Well, how about out here where it does nothing? That's my choice. After all, his bishop is blocked in by all his own pawns. Interesting tactic. You traded your knight for my bishop and doubled my pawns and lost your rook. Wow, 3 things at once. Maybe he shouldn't have gone for that tactic. I don't know. He's still here, though. We can see for the green that he's not thirsty enough to leave. King G7? This is thanks to the Bongcloud that my king is so safe. Too bad about your rook. I'm so sorry. If only rooks moved diagonally, you would be doing great. Should I actually take it? When he takes with the queen, that's check. And I can't block that check. And if I move here, then queen comes down here, and I'm checkmated in a few moves. If I move up here, I'm being a little risky. Maybe I'd better leave that bishop there to help defend my noble king. I could really use that bishop in times of trouble. How about some trades? Okay, bishop gone. Oh, he's going to do it to me. Queen d4, checkmate. No, no, no. Bongcloud, you failed me. My king moved out so far and I still lost. Where's the logic in that? Ah, GG. Actually, this stands for BG. That would be bad game. Nobody uses that. In fact, you look at BG and you think, oh, background. They're setting the background color. But in this case, I'm not talking about the background. I'm talking about this checkmate. It's horrible. And he's still looking at me. Now I can look over here and be like, ah, he's still laughing at me. Why doesn't he leave? Oh. You win by moving your king to the last rank. Lamerson says you win by moving your king to the last rank. Okay, so that's the goal of this game. We've got to get our king to the last rank. New opponent, because this guy's going to ruin me. And we need to move the top rating down. First of all, we need to allow cool people to join. Like, 1100s. You guys are cool. But we can't play these 2700s. We've got to move this down to 2400. Okay, and I need white, because white moves first. I'm going to get to the back of the rank that much quicker. So the goal of this game is king to the back. It's a game of football. Here in the United States, we call it football, where you're trying to make a touchdown. Everywhere else, football is what we call soccer, where you actually kick the ball with your foot. Because it makes no sense over here. So KSP1, he has played, 194 games, and 163 of them rated. And he uses computer assistance. That's going to make this tough, especially because this is a rated game. Now, how do I see that he's using computer assistance? I have to click on him? Or I see that he's 1500? Abort. I'm not playing against a computer. I am a computer. Let's try again. I guess there's no button that says don't play with people who use computer assistance around here. So that might happen to us again. We'll see what happens. This guy doesn't use computer assistance. He's played 200 games. Now that's a lot of chess, if you ask me. Okay, how do we get the king down there as fast as possible? Start with the birds opening. You know that's good because it's named after an animal. Now in this case, that's a bit of an insult since the guy's name is Henry Bird. But hey, with the name of Henry Bird, how can you not laugh? So in order to get the king down there, we need to trade a few pieces, particularly the queens. Because queens, come off to the side a little bit here, queens are apt to checkmate you when you get out in the open. So a few trades first. Oh! Ooh! Brilliant move. He's going to make a touchdown against me. What was that? I think maybe he meant queen e7 or queen d7 instead, or something with his queen. I mean, what's this with your king? Are you watching the stream? That's the only way you would get such a good idea as king d7. Huh. I don't know how I can beat this guy now. Wow. Okay, let's open up the center. I guess I could attack his king as a distraction to the fact that I'm going to make a touchdown. Not a lot of trades yet. In fact, nothing has traded. In fact, nothing at all has traded. In fact, nothing will ever trade. Let's make some space up here. Look at that, his king is walking over there. That's kind of dangerous since my king is walking over here. We're going to make an open line, and then I'm going to skedaddle. Something's wrong with this bishop. It can only defend this pawn, or 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 this pawn. That's not enough potential defense for this bishop. He's really moving quickly, and he's attacking me very fiercely. One space. Two spaces. He won't dare capture me en passant because he can't speak French. And also, he wouldn't want to open it up right across from his king. That's two reasons, and they're both good. Excuse me, throat. In order to make a touchdown, I'm going to have to trade all the important pieces along this line. All the good pieces can move straight. The other player may have left the game. You can claim victory, call the game a draw, or wait. I'll call the game a draw. Hey, game, you're a draw. Okay. That's done. Now what do we do? Hey, you're a draw. Hello? Maybe you have to actually call it on the telephone. What am I supposed to do? That was so rude. I didn't get a touchdown. I just want to move right now. That's my pre-move. King g3. It's into check, but that's because of how good it is. Come on. Man, I guess I'll claim victory. But that's like taking a defeat to claim victory. That was terrible. Walked out on TV too. He probably didn't know that everybody's watching him. Okay, we got to play one more. I guess we need to speed up the time control because these slow players who just walk out in the middle of the game is not acceptable. Unacceptable. Aborted. Is everybody ganging up against me here? Armenia. Nah, new opponent. Create game. I'm going to be white. Okay, let's do this. Going for a touchdown. Come on. All right, Ziki Trake is not going to do that to us. F3, King F2. We're going to combine Bongcloud with touchdown opening. You're about to get a touchdown. You're about to... I'm not going to say you're about to receive a touchdown because that doesn't sound very appropriate. My knight's blocked in. How about over here? Lemming style. Okay, he's opening up the center. That's not okay. We need trades. Let's trade. Here's a good line. Let's trade everything on this line. Starting with rooks. I'd better bring out the rest of my pieces. How about lemming on the other side? Okay, it's the double lemming. This is pretty nice. Flying knights on the sides. All the pieces are out. We're ready to trade everything. Oh, he has the same idea. Exactly. There go those. There go these. There go those. Pull my king back momentarily, but it's ready to go for touchdown. Only 7 moves away from a touchdown. Do I really have to trade? Okay. Here I come. Here I come. It's going to be good. There's still a lot of pawns on the board, so it's going to be hard to get past them. But I'm up for a challenge. Could be tricky. Do I have to bring my knight in? I could get my king closer, but it's really blocked off after that. I need to find a new way in. Maybe if I push this pawn, I'll open up a new path. Trade these bishops. That'll help clear the way for my king. Yes, I'm almost there. Advance. Okay. Okay, got 4 more squares to go. I'll push through on this side. That'll be pretty strong. That'll be pretty strong. Does he take me? I mean, he's got double pawns. Why wouldn't you take me? Oh, you want to block my king? Okay, knight around a little bit. Better capture that first, or I'll get it for free. King is blocked for now. Every square along here is guarded. So I have to dance around with my knight a little bit. I'll just make my knight so powerful that he wants to give his bishop for it. Because I can't catch that bishop. It's not like I can just, oh no, there goes my knight. Oh, it's going to be really hard to make a touchdown now. Break down this open. Break it open here. Which way is better? This way is better for breaking it open. He's going to get a queen, so it's going to be really tough. Maybe he'll let me do it because he doesn't know it's my secret mission. Yes! And it's a breakthrough! The 30, the 20, the 10. Half you guys are in Europe and you have no idea what I'm talking about. Touchdown! Resign. And out of time. Oh, touchdown. Touchdown! Which is like, go for all the Americans. Can I even hold down my O? Oh, see, I get all this weird stuff when I do O. And I call it weird stuff because I don't know what this means. It's like, that looks like a null symbol. That looks like O repeating for infinity. This looks like O needs to comb his hair. Here's some punk O's. This is like screaming face. Those are tiny eyes, though. In fact, I'm going to use that one because that is fitting for the touchdown. Look at that face. More people should use that. That's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. Okay, we got cheering in the chat. We made a touchdown. All right, let's get back to the opening thread. What do we have in here? Refresh the page. So it says, okay, we've got some more choices. Barnes opening, finish that. Next one is the Transvestite Defense, which is probably short for a travesty. And I don't know if this is a legitimate defense or not. First of all, white moved 3 times and black moved only once. That kind of takes away from the legitimacy of this opening. Secondly, let's look at what else is weird about this. It's called the defense, and yet it looks like white made all the moves. So that's not really a defense, that's more like an attack, unless I'm supposed to just d6. And then another interesting thing about this is that the king and queen have swapped places. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That could be the key here. Opening. What is this Transvestite opening? Nobody's ever heard of it. It's more like the transgender. How to tell. Okay, this could be useful for all you guys. How to know if your date is transgender. That could be a useful article. But not right now. I've never needed to do that while streaming chess. So we might have to skip this Transvestite defense, but we're going to say that it looks like swap the king and queen locations. So let's do that, but let's do it really fast. 0 minutes and 1 second. We'll be white to give ourselves that extra bit of time. Oh, king and queen change position. The chat confirms. Look at this. Oh, for the touchdown. That's pretty awesome. Hooray. There's some talk about how that guy was cheating. He used a computer to help him. That's the guy who stuck at 1500. I clicked on his name. It's meant to be transvestite. Oh, which is short for it changed gender, I believe. Actually, it's not very short. Transvestite opening. Yeah, we'll have to put chess on the search because it's not very well known. Play the Transvestite Attack. Yeah, look at that. King d7 and then queen e8 and then king d8. That's the attack. Okay. Transvestite Attack. Here we come. Okay, it's the attack, so it's a good thing we're white. E3. Make some room here. Oh, yeah. So the one problem is you can't castle anymore because you've moved your king, and that's one of the rules of chess. But the good news is he's so confused. He comes out to attack you over here, and he's like, what? Where'd your king go? That's the queen. What? Also, this game of chess is really fast. So that's making it interesting, too. Trade bishops? Too bad you have to, because that's pinned. Boom. And I pick up a pawn with my opening. That was thanks to the opening. Shall we trade some rooks? And my queen is pretty powerful. Come back here, I think, to help defend everything. That opening worked really, really well. I love it. I should use that more often. That's going into my repertoire of openings that no one should ever play. Look at that. I can't really say I got that free queen because of my opening, but pretty close. Look how stunned he is that I didn't take his rook. He's like, what? What? And okay, decline invitation. GG. We'll give him the stream now. Okay, so what happened to you? Oh, that's not the right paste anymore. HTTP, this one. Whoops, this one. There's the stream. You're a sick. I think that's what he means. You are sick. You're a sick. That's quite an insult. I don't know if I can recover from that. Okay, so Transvestite opening was a success. That's definitely one you guys want to put in your repertoire. This guy spells defense with the C, and I spell it with the S. That's because each of us is awesome in a different way. And now we have to not forget the Dimwit Defense. Now this one, maybe we just want to forget, because look at this. Look at this. Is this even a defense? Okay, does this look rational to you? I mean, king out on one side of the board, across in front of the pawns to the queen side. And it's a defense, so black plays it as a way to protect his king. And you got to throw a6 in here to protect on this side of the board. All right, let's do it. It's going to be tough. Going to be tough. We're going to make it a 1-minute game, no time added, and we have to be black because it's a defense. Cranking up the speed here because the openings are getting worse and worse and worse. All right, here we go. Dimwit. Ready? Dimwit Defense. Here we come. I'll give him the stream link. F6. Oh, he's slow because his rating is 1,167, which is slowing him down. It's like, well, I move faster, but my rating's slowing me down. Okay, King E6. This is working so far. King F6 or E, F, D. It's a letter. I'll show you guys how fast I can click on the letters after this. And do I have to play it here next? Yes, because the opening book says I do. Oh, I can't play King C6. No, I have to get over there somehow. Oh, this is terrible. Come on, I need King C6 or the opening's not complete. Move. Capture me. I need you to capture so I can get my king to C6 and complete the Dimwit defense. You're going to run out of time before I can even finish the Dimwit. Does that sound bad? It is bad. King C6. This is my new goal. How am I going to get King C6 in, complete the Dimwit defense if he won't capture me? And he's going to run out of time. I guess even just thinking of the Dimwit defense gives you the victory. Just planning it out in your mind. Maybe this was enough. You know, the King F, King E, King D, those three moves together. I think I can make it there if he'll move fast enough. Come on. Yes, King C6. Yes, this opening is so powerful. You guys should all try this opening. 100% win rate with this opening. Look, I've won 1 out of 1 games. I never lost with this opening. I guarantee you I've never lost because I've never thought of it because I'm not a dimwit. That was epic. Thank you for the Dimwit defense suggestion. And lastly, I'm throwing out the anti-board H4, which is if you're white. I'll show you guys after it loads up because you're white for H4. It's way on the side of the board. The point is to stop G5 in its track. So it's pawn out here, and what it does is it stops pawn from going to the square. Good luck. It's anti-board in your face. H4. Yes. And H5. Actually, H5 is not part of the opening, but I've thrown it out there for an H6, just for fun. Probably should have captured his pawn, but this isn't bad. So anti-Borg is my own idea here. You can see I posted it in my own thread. So it might not be as good, castle over here, as some of your guys' ideas. Like the Dimwit, that was amazing. That was much better than the anti-Borg. But still. Uh-oh, I'm pinned. Oh. No, I can't. Terrible. Terrible. Trade my queen for a rook. Queen is strictly worse than rook because a queen is a rook and a bishop stacked on top of each other. I'll go over here. Lemming defense to protect f2. Do I want to trade with you? Yes. Dimwit defense was so strong. You saw how fast that guy was dismantled? So fast. It was amazing. Come out with my knights. Yes. 1 pawn down. 7 more to go. Time's running out here. Just keep capturing things. Oh, look, a free knight. Come on, take it. Take my knight. See, he's scared of it. It's because I would move my other knight in here with check, and he's afraid of checks. I'm afraid of checks, too. That's why I, oops, used my credit card. Queen C1 checkmate. Oh, GG. Anti-Borg is not as good as I thought. I guess anti-Borg is not nearly as good as the Dimwit. And then we'll send him the crazy openings link so he can see what in the world, what am I doing? Okay. That's all the openings. So now we get to do one last thing before the time's up. It is 8:50, so we've got a few more moments. Let's see this message. T-Fang says, I was genuinely interested in the power of the Lemming defense. We saw that its power was to run the opponent out of time, which is not very good. In our Lemming defense game, the guy played on the king side, the opposite side of the board, as my Lemming knight, and that knight did almost nothing. So maybe you guys will have better luck if the play doesn't jump over there and just make that knight useless. Okay, so what do we get to show off before the end of the stream? My face. Look at my beautiful face. Oh, wow. That's a good face right there. That's actually my only face. And it's hard to replace. I'm very careful with it. Training. So this is what we're going to show off. coordinate. There's something new in here, coordinate. It was added, I think, yesterday. And the way this works is a coordinate shows up over here, and then you click on where it is. And I'm going to challenge you guys to beat my score. I'm going to do this on stream so you can all see how nervous I am. And then if you guys beat my score, then you should post in the ChessWhiz TV team thread and brag about it. And no cheating. You got to really do this with your own mouse, your own eyes, and your own brain, which rhymes with crayon. That's pretty awesome about brain. It's one good thing about it. So here's the chat before we start. Dimwit Defense is the best opening. I think that's the conclusion. We saw it totally obliterate the opponent, whereas the other games were pretty close. So that's the takeaway from this cast. How about you show us how you know your coordinates? This censored is the link to the coordinates page, so that's what we're going to do right now. And there's the rest of the chat. Transvestite. Okay, here goes coordinates. Are you ready? Oh, you guys can see my averages, so it's not C2. It's not exciting anymore. F6, E4, A8, D4, B3, G7, E1, H6, B5, E3, F7, B2, G1, F2, F4, E2, A8. Try it without sound now. No penalty for missing a spot. And my score is 29. That's what you got to beat. If you can beat 29, you definitely deserve a post in the ChessWhiz TV team thread. And then we'll all say, wow, you beat 29. 29 is about 1 per second because you get 30 seconds to do it. What makes this hard for me is that the coordinates show up over here on the right, and then I have to click over here in the middle. So my eyes are constantly looking over and back, over and back. Here, let me show you what that looks like. It looks like this, over and back, over and back, over and back. And it slows me down, as you can see. So if the coordinates were right on top of the board, why then I would probably get as much as 30. But actually, over here I got 31. But that's not the score to beat. You got to beat 29. And the chat says 29 is pretty darn fast. It sure is. Just wait till I get practiced up, because when I'm good at that, you're going to be seeing scores in the 50s. Maybe. If I ever break 50, I'll have to stream it again and show how much I've improved, because there is room for improvement. But the reason I'm fast is because I've just played a lot of chess and talked a lot about coordinates. So you guys should practice that. Then you can actually tell what I'm talking about when I say knight a6 and then knight f7. Knights can't do that, you can respond, and you'll know. Okay, we're done with that tab. We're done with Lemming Defense, done with only chess, done with that. Done with the crazy openings, and we're even done with Monstrea. We're back to play, and that has been episode... what episode number? Who knows? I think it was episode 9. Let's go to my team and see. Episode 8, crazy openings. That was episode 8. All right, so for episode 9, we've got a choice. We can crank up the speed and just play the super fastest chess we could ever play, which would be 0 minutes and 1 second, because the site doesn't go any faster. Or we can crank down the speed and play some slower games, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, and add a second or two as well. So we can play slower games, really analyze the positions, and try to play so well that we don't, fail to capture a knight that's attacking our king and queen, and make other trivial mistakes. So we've got a choice. We can play as fast as we can, try to win on time, or we can study the chess a little bit more and try to improve. I'm going to let you guys choose that. So let's make a thread for you guys to do that. You can also answer in chat. Where's my thread? There we go. Forum. I have the power to create a new thread, create a new topic. Episode 9. Fast or slow? Your choice. Choice, spelled like that. 01, super insane 01 games. That says black wins. 0-1 is notation for black wins, which we don't want to do because I'll be white some of the time. Or studious. 3-1 and the like. Post your preference below. Whoops. See you Thursday at 3 p.m. GMT, which is so confusing for me because I'm in the United States and it's nowhere near 3 p.m. Now I have to find the checkmate, which is the hardest part of posting. Boom, create the topic. So you guys should come over here and post which one you like, because there's a big difference between these two. All right, this has been Crazy Openings. Hopefully we get to do that again sometime. Take care, guys.